SeeFour here, wink wink. Listen, you are tuned into Crowns on SaraG TV.
That's just how the world spins. I guess I'm selfish every now and then. You sin, I sin. You bleed, I bleed. You lose, I lose. I'm human too. Yeah.
Let's get this one on the end of here. What are some qualities you admire about your parents? I would say one quality about my mother, she's very supportive no matter what. Comes to a point where when I actually want to do music, she's been in music herself, so she knows how it goes with, you know, late nights and studios and just being around the right type of people, and she's always supported. I would say more on the father's side, we're gonna drop that. Next one. Did you always want to be an artist growing up? Yes, I would say I wanted to. I was in a field where it's like I was younger and trying to find what I wanted to do. And a lot of people, like my family, I would say every sibling in my family has something they love to do, whether it's to clothing. My older brother loved basketball, one of my older brothers loved football. Everybody had their niche, and I feel like I was finding mine. And I would be like 12, I would be rapping, and I'd just be throwing words together. Some stuff wouldn't make sense, but it's about the confidence that I had when I was doing it and how it all came together. And a lot of people like around my family would be like, yo, I didn't think you would turn out to be the rap, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, you know, I've always loved music. I've always loved singing, rapping, so it came naturally. That's a drop, okay. I'm flying through these, son. This is easy. This is butter. What's the worst rumor you heard about yourself? I would say we don't listen to rumors because that's gonna come no matter what. I don't think I've never heard anything like really bad on myself, and if it has, it's been something that was not even explained from my side of what I was going through. I'll hit my mic, I'm sorry. Going through, and you know, a lot of people say things, you know, words go in through one ear and out the other, so you just gotta, you know, keep going. Once I, you know, honestly get on bigger platforms and do bigger things, more rumors is gonna come, you know what I'm saying? It's just, like Biggie said, more money, more problems, so, yeah. I'm scared of these loved ones coming up, son. Damn it! Have you ever been in love? Yes, I would say I have. I feel like love is a very iffy topic, and we honestly don't know how it feels until we feel it. And I would say I was more in love with music, so that's why love never went the way it goes, or it goes the way it goes. It's just, you know, it's just a jealousy thing, honestly. I commit a lot of my time to my dream and what I like, and it's like you need to really break up yourself to really spread it out if you're in love with something or in love with someone. So it definitely comes with the dream though. Like, you know, I honestly was thinking yesterday, and I'm very content with being alone the rest of my life and just doing music. What do you want your legacy to be? I want my legacy to be what I leave behind in my lyrics, honestly. I would say, and just helping out. When people, when people come to me, I'll be like, yo, I'm a jack of all trades. So like anything that you need, whether it's down to business, down to music, being creative, I'm definitely helpful in a sense of that. And a lot of people would, you know, be like, yo, you know anybody who could do this? Now I'll have a quick answer for them because I dibble and dabble in everything myself. So I would really want my legacy to be long lasting, very versatile to the point where you can, you know, check me up in anything and doing everything. And yeah, just to be the best me I can be, you know, because I'm only human, yes. Okay, we flying through these easy. I thought this was, you know. Who do you need to forgive but haven't yet? Ooh. Am I forgiving? I'm really not a forgiving person. I am a religious person, so, you know, people be like, you know, God forgives for everything. I just feel like to really have a peace of mind and a peace of sanity, just you know, if you feel like you need to forgive someone, forgive them in your heart when you need to and want to, I would say. But that's just to be like, okay, I did it and I'm moving on. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not, honestly, and I don't get into things to really be forgiving people. It's like, okay, it's like, you know, I'll be to myself, honestly. Now it's definitely getting hot. It's definitely, whew. Is home for you a place or a feeling? Home for me is a feeling. I honestly call the studio home a lot because I'm always there. I feel like you should definitely have a place though you can call home. But yeah, it's more of a feeling. If you go somewhere else on this big green earth that you're on and you really find a place that adapts to you and really like make it feel like home, then it's dope. And you can, you know, be there for as long as you want to and call it home. Sometimes it's not about where you're from, it's about where you're at. So I think that's a dope thing too. Like a big thing, I was born in Boston, but I rep Brockton. That's because, you know, it's just for everything. Like, I rep Boston too, I rep everywhere, honestly. But it just comes to a point where that's why I actually started meeting more creatives, meeting more people who do the same thing I do, and it felt like home. And I made it into my home. So yeah, it's not gonna change. Unless we talking contracts, you know what I'm saying? And we gotta, you know, move somewhere east or west. I don't know, it's looking crazy. How do you define success? I define success by being sane, honestly. A lot of people really define success like, okay, with accolades and, you know, awards and things like that. I feel like if you're happy with what you're doing yourself, that is the biggest success of all. You know what I'm saying? If you're happy with doing what you're doing in life, that's the biggest success. I think a lot of people that base their success off of what other people think, what their parents would think, and just doing certain things that other people want you to do. But I feel like you should really plant your own footsteps and follow in your own footsteps. So yeah, that's what I think, you know, success is, how I define it. Two more. Okay. Spit your favorite verse you ever created. Huh? Okay. Woo. Damn, favorite I've ever created. Oh my God. That was a hard one. Okay, deadly place you'll sing the gossip. I keep my faith with 12 apostles honest. I don't need your shuck and jiving. I don't think you'll be alive then. Climb on the top of highest mountains. Jump to your death, I love to watch it. See, you hear my flow, you're getting car sick. And your favorite local rapper's in the closet. Did I get too out of pocket? See, the people told me to stop it. I want you to know I picked out your coffin. Sing at your funeral while you're watching. Back to the humble, back to godly. I stayed with my crew, not talking motley. I got a Western and I call him Charlie. Like Charlie Wilson, yes, you got me. And I don't want to slave today. Ooh, just want to get paid today. Ooh, and this why I lay awake. Ooh, no, I cannot take a break. Ooh, I don't do no pay to play. Oh, I just gotta break away. Oh, I just gotta break away. Oh, I don't want to slave today. Oh, wink, wink. Okay, yeah, that's something I could just, you know what I'm saying? That's in the chamber there. Let's see. Okay, if you could talk to someone who has passed away, who would you talk to, and what would you say? I would say I would want to talk to my cousin that passed. He passed in 2008. So when people see me perform, and usually when I take off my shirt, I have a big Ace life tattoo, kind of like Tupac. And my cousin used to rap, and we used to call him Ace. And really, that's a big part of why I do music, because he passed at a young age. He was the first murder of 2008 when the New Year's ball dropped. So, like, you know, just leading on his legacy and doing things in his name and honor is just an honor as well. And I would want to, you know, bring him back, talk to him, and just ask him a lot of questions of where was his mind at with music. Because I think if he would have saw what I'm doing now, it would have definitely been dope and just crazy on all different levels and scales. And yeah, I would just want to, you know, just let him see the growth I've grown to be. Yeah, I would just want to say also to love him and just, you know, talk to him, honestly. But yeah. Last question. We got too long, you know. I thought I was gonna give up, but you know, I thought this was gonna be like kind of like a Hot Ones challenge type thing, where actually, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it's getting crazy. I gotta, but yeah, that's SeeFour. And yeah, thank you for having me on SaraG TV. God. Your SeeFour here. I want y'all to stay tuned. Big things are coming into the play 2020. I want everybody to go stream all my albums and singles. Right now, I just released a new single called On God. It's doing dope. I released one collaborative EP with Jules Giuliano. That project itself is over like 100,000 streams right now, and we're gonna keep going up into 2020. My first freshman album was called Mature. That's on all platforms. So you can find me on all platforms. SeeFour, SeeFour. I wanna shout out Scope. I wanna shout out Exposed TV. I wanna shout out SaraG. I want to shout out SoundLab. I'm definitely affiliated with a lot of people and a lot of things, and we're just gonna keep going up. Shout out to the Vault for doing the SeeFour towels, cuz, you know what I'm saying, something light for the streets. And yeah, that's it. Wink, wink, we out. And that is a wrap. I want y'all to literally subscribe, like, and comment to SaraG TV if you haven't. Please do that. I don't know how they usually do it. They be like, subscribe and you point. I don't know, but yeah, please do that. I want to thank SaraG for having me. This is definitely a dope platform for all the artists that's on here. Utilize and support. And yeah, SeeFour here. Out.